Good morning all of you. In my last video which I have uploaded, in that I have explained to you people about the concept of unemployment. Is it clear? Today I am going to start the next topic of your chapter, that is types of unemployment. Okay, under types of unemployment, if you open your book, all of you open your book first. Okay, you have first is cyclical unemployment, frictional unemployment, structural unemployment, open unemployment, disguised unemployment, underemployment and seasonal unemployment. Is it clear? And educated unemployment, technological unemployment. Okay, so there are various kinds of the unemployment, and these are universal type of the unemployment. Is it clear? Universal means some of the unemployment are applicable in developed countries, some of the types of the unemployment are applicable in developing countries. Is it clear? So let me explain you first one. The first type of unemployment is cyclical unemployment. You all have studied trade cycle. Okay, you all have studied trade cycle in chapter number 2. What is trade cycle? Frequent occurrence of different phases. Okay, frequent or fluctuations in the level of economic activity, and due to this frequent occurrence of fluctuations in the level of economic activity, there is an occurrence of different phases of trade cycle, which is called depression, okay, economic prosperity, boom, depression, recession, all are the different stages. So cyclical means this only. What do you mean by cyclical? The type of unemployment which exists or which is created due to the frequent fluctuations in the level of economic activity, or due to the frequent occurrence of different phases of trade cycle. That kind of unemployment is called cyclical unemployment. Is it clear? Now let me give you an example. Which phase resembling the level of full employment? Which phase resembles the level of full employment? Boom. Boom is the level. Boom is the period where the level of economic activity is very high, which we people have studied. So if economic activity is very high, means the level of production is very high and there will be a more and more employment opportunities. But on the other hand, there is one period, depression. Depression is a period where the level of economic activity is low. Level of economic activity is low means what? Low production, low employment, low income generation. If income is less, definitely, and which period income is less? During the phase of depression. The demand is less. Is it clear? Now try to understand. Suppose if the demand in the country is less, then what happened? That demand in the country is less means this, that the producers will not produce the commodity because they know that right now the demand is less. So what they will do? They will reduce their production. When they will reduce their production, means they will stop, to some extent they will stop their production. If they will stop their production, then definitely those laborers who are working in their production houses become what? Unemployed. Such kind of the unemployment is called cyclical unemployment. I hope you people have understood cyclical unemployment. Now all of you, write down the heading types of unemployment and write down the first heading cyclical unemployment. All of you. Let me give you notes also because very lengthy it is given in your book. Okay. So write down first heading cyclical unemployment. Right. One thing you need to know, cyclical unemployment exists in developed countries. In which countries it exists? In developed countries. Now try to understand what I told you. The type of unemployment which exists due to the fluctuation in the level of economic activity, especially during depression period when the level of economic, when the aggregate demand is low, then there is a low production which leads to the unemployment, which is called cyclical unemployment. Okay. Now one thing you need to know, that cyclical unemployment is not permanent in nature. Cyclical unemployment is temporary in nature. Okay, why temporary? If government will adopt proper economic policy, then they will be able to overcome from the period of depression. And the day they will able to overcome from the period of depression, they will able to solve the problem of unemployment which occurs in the period of depression, that is called cyclical unemployment. So you need to understand first thing, the nature of cyclical unemployment. The cyclical unemployment is occurring in the developed countries. Second thing, cyclical unemployment is temporary in nature. It is not permanent in nature. You need to understand. Any kind of the unemployment which occurs due to excess of population is called permanent unemployment. But this is not occurring due to excess of population. This is occurring because of the fluctuations in the level of economic activity. Okay, and there are various economic policies which help to overcome from these fluctuations. Okay, so that's why the cyclical unemployment is temporary in nature. That you people need to understand. Okay, write on the cyclical unemployment, children. Right. First fact of cyclical unemployment. Cyclical unemployment exists in the developed countries. First. Second point, cyclical unemployment is the type of unemployment which is temporary in nature. This is the second fact. Third, write down meaning. Cyclical unemployment is associated with the depression phase of trade cycle. Third fact, cyclical unemployment is associated with the depression phase of trade cycle. After that, write down. During the depression phase of trade cycle, comma, the level of economic activity becomes low. Full stop. The level of economic activity becomes low. After full stop, write, low economic activity leads to low production, which in turn leads to low level of income, full stop. The low level of income create the problem of deficiency in aggregate demand. The low level of income create the problem of deficiency in aggregate demand. Full stop. During this phase, aggregate demand becomes so low that the total output which is produced by the producers are not sold in the market. The total output produced by the producers are not sold in the market. Full stop. Hence, the producers have large amount of unsold output. Full stop. Due to this, they will reduce their production. And many laborers become unemployed. Full stop. Such type of unemployment is called cyclical unemployment. Full stop. Is it clear? I hope you people have understood the cyclical unemployment. Full stop. Then after that you write, change the paragraph. Okay. So I think this much is the meaning of cyclical unemployment. Next, write down second type of unemployment is frictional unemployment. Frictional. Now try to understand the frictional unemployment. Frictional means something which does not last long. The name itself tells you, the frictional unemployment, okay, which is something friction, which is imaginary, which is something artificial, which is there, but it is not going to remain for a longer period of time, frictional. So again, It is same as cyclical unemployment. Frictional unemployment is the type of unemployment which is not permanent in nature, first thing, and this type of unemployment also create or exist or occur in developed countries. Okay, this type of unemployment also exists in the developed countries, that you people need to understand. Okay, now what is frictional unemployment? We people have studied that capitalist economic system, where the economic system which operate automatically because of the two forces, demand and supply. So frictional unemployment is the type of unemployment which is created due to the lack of adjustment between demand for and supply of labor. Between demand for and supply of labor, मतलब जब demand of labor कम हो और supply of labor ज़्यादा हो, वो situation different होती है, वो situation also we will discuss. But what do you mean by frictional? जैसे मैंने बताया, what is cyclical unemployment? The unemployment which occurs in the depression phase of trade cycle is called cyclical unemployment. What is frictional unemployment? The type of unemployment which is caused due to the lack of adjustment between demand for and supply of labor. That type of unemployment is called फ्रिक्शनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. अब कब होता है, अब ये लैक ऑफ एडजस्टमेंट क्यों होता है? अब यू नो दैट so many students take admission in their final year of education. Okay, every year thousands of students complete their education and they become highly qualified, and they become, ऐसा नहीं है कि the day they have completed, they got their result, they become qualified, that day only they get a job. No, they take 3 months, 6 months, 1 year time to get a job. So till that period of 6 months and 1 year, they are unemployed. That period of unemployment is called frictional unemployment. One more thing, the economy. Different countries keep on changing their technology. They launch new and new type of the technology. Now, those workers who are already working, they are not aware, and government has introduced the new technology. Is it clear? So is the workers, existing workers are knowing about that new technology? No. So when country is in the phase of economic growth and country changes its level of technology, is it clear? Then the laborers who are working will not able to operate that new technology, क्योंकि उनको पता ही नहीं है उस new technology के बारे में. So what the industries will do? They will replace the laborers. They will appoint those laborers who are aware of the new technology. What will happen to the old laborers, those who are already working in the industry, will become unemployed. Will become unemployed. Till when they will be unemployed? Till the period they will not able to learn the new technology. The day they will learn the new technology, they will able to get the job again. So such are the situation. Such kind of the situation are there which are occurring. Okay, is called frictional unemployment. Is it clear? That's why we say frictional unemployment is the type of unemployment which is created due to the lack of adjustment between demand for and supply of labor. Is it clear? Now, write down. Let me give you the notes. Frictional unemployment. First point, frictional unemployment also occur in developed countries. First point. Then after that, frictional unemployment is temporary in nature. Second fact, change the paragraph. Frictional unemployment is a type of unemployment which is created due to the lack of adjustment between, demand for and supply of labor. Demand for and supply of labor. Full stop. Full stop. Okay, so change the paragraph and then write, frictional unemployment is created in the following, during the following situations. Frictional unemployment is created during the following situations, which lead to lack of adjustment between demand and supply of labor. Give a dash, write number 1. People, for their better opportunities, leave job leave job, full stop. When the people leave job, they become unemployed and till they are not getting the new job, they become unemployed in the category of frictional unemployment. This is the first situation. Second situation. Second situation, when the country adopt new technology, then the laborers who are already working are unaware of the new technology. Full stop. So, the industries will replace the laborers. Hence, the laborers become unemployed in the category of frictional unemployment. Third, frictional unemployment is created every year when thousands of students complete their education and wait for job. Till they don't get the job, they are unemployed in the category of frictional unemployment. Is it clear? So children, I think you people have understood. So today I have explained you two types of unemployment: cyclical unemployment and frictional unemployment. Okay. Tomorrow I am going to explain you seasonal unemployment, open unemployment and disguised unemployment. Okay. So these type of unemployment needs 3 videos, children. In 3 videos I will able to complete the types of unemployment. Okay. For today only this much. Thank you, children.